Some white people are jealous when they see a black person driving a good car. Some white people are jealous when they see a black person living nicely over here. Like you don't deserve, even if maybe you break your ass every day working 8 hours a day to afford a good life. They show people who are living nicely in Africa, but they just go to Kibera in them slums and they take videos of those people who live really poorly and they come and show it on TV and they're like, save the children of Nairobi. Hey guys, Lizzie here, a Kenyan YouTuber here in Italy. Another Saturday, another video, and today's video will be about life abroad and what we go through as black people here in Italy, as black people abroad. First of all, I will say it's not easy, because sometimes you are judged by the color of your skin, not because of your character, not because of who you are. And also we go through a lot of prejudice and being judged, prejudged, even if they don't know who you are for real. As black people, sometimes we are asked some stupid question by ignorant white people here. And that's what I want to talk about today. The other day, I was at a coffee shop and I happened to meet this person, Italian person that I know. She's not my friend, but I know her. And she was like, when was the last time you went to Kenya? I was like, it was in 2019. And do you miss Kenya? A lot, because Kenya is my home any day, any time. But what came next was the most ignorant question that I've ever had. She asked me, by the way, when you go to Kenya, when you come back, take a photo of your kapana. Kapana is a hat, as in kahat. And I was like, bitch, who told you that I grew up in a hat? Who told you that? As in, I started boiling because nowadays I don't tolerate such stupid questions. In the beginning, when I came to Italy, I would try to explain, not all Africans live in a hut, not all Africans are poor, not all Africans are uneducated, but now 11 years later, 12 years later, I don't have time to explain something that someone who is only 40 years old and they have Google, they can Google Kenya, they can Google Africa. I don't have time to explain and be nice to these people no more. Something else that I've noted, there are some white people who are not mad when you tell them you are not poor in Africa, who are mad when you tell them that you went to school, who are mad even to see that you have better things than them here. I've seen especially women coming to me like, oh, that watch, very expensive. That bag, very expensive. Oh, I'm very sure if you did not meet your Italian husband, you could not have worn such an outfit. And they try to say it in a nice way, but they are trying to offend you. And some of them are super jealous. Some white people are jealous when they see a black person driving a good car. Some white people are jealous when they see a black person living nicely over here. Like you don't deserve, even if maybe you break your ass every day working 8 hours a day to afford a good life. Anyway, going back to this woman who wanted to see a photo of my hat, the hat that I grew in, kapana, kanyumba kanyasi. I was like, baby, never lived in a hut one single day in my life, and you have really offended me with this question. And you know, when they see that you are not with the bullshit, they get offended. They're like, oh, she was like, oh, I did not mean to offend you. This was just a genuine question. I thought all Africans live in them huts because of what we see on TV here. First of all, I was like, bitch, you can Google. You can Google. You have your phone. You can Google, okay? Not everyone in Africa lives in a kapana, in a hut. Some of them Africans back in Africa are even richer than you white people here. Miss me without BS. Second of all, don't believe anything that you see on TV, because Africa is portrayed in a very negative way over here. They don't show you the good side of Africa. They don't show Africans who are doing well. They only show them kids with whatever, inzi, what are called inzi, house flies on their faces, and I blame them Save the Children shenanigans. I am going to tell you the truth. One time I saw Kibera, the slum in Kenya. I saw Kibera on TV here in Italy, where they were showing these street kids who are all drowsy, wamevuta gum, okay? And I was like, why can't they show places in Kenya where people live life? Why can't they show people who are living nicely in Africa, but they just go to Kibera in them slums and they take videos of those people who live really poorly, and they come and show it on TV, and they're like, save the children of Nairobi, save the children of Nairobi. I don't deny that that is a reality too in Kenya. There's Kibera and everything, but there's also a good side of Kenya. There are even some Kenyans who live larger, go to Westland, show whatever. I don't understand why Africa is shown only on the negative side. I've also noted when an African does something wrong and I condemn them, those Africans who come here and try to do things that they cannot even do there, like kill, rape, and whatever, the media will have a field day with that. An African from whatever has done this and that. But if a white person here does the same thing, no, the media does not blow it off the way they do when a black person, stupid black person, because even me, I'm not for them Africans who come here and act stupid, but don't try to put all of us in the same bag. Like, not all Africans are bad, not all Africans rob, there are some Africans who are good, just the same way there are some white people, Italians, who are not good. And also it makes me mad. Even those people who know me, who have interacted with me 12 years since I came here, some of them still treat me with prejudice. And the minute I see that, I'm like, me and you, we cannot be in the same WhatsApp group. Hit the road, bitch, and don't come back no motherfucking more. Whether you are a relative, whether you are a friend, if I see prejudice and you know me, that I'm a good person, you guys to go. You guys to go. Most of them Italians here, they call me a snob. But it's not because I'm a snob. It's because I realize if you're not going to accept me for who I am and look at my color, the color of my skin, and judge me, why should I be in your company? Why should I try it? I have my children. They make me happy. We can just say hello out there, and that is that. Like, But anywho, at the end of that coffee thing, I schooled that chick really well. I was like, the next time you ask me such a stupid question, I will cause drama up through here, okay? I have never lived in a hut. I went to school. I am educated. And don't ever ask even another African the same question, okay? If you want to know something, just Google. You have a phone, you have Wi-Fi for that. Even me, when I came to Italy, I did not think that all Italians are mafias. I did not think all Italians are bad. I came here with an open mind to make friends and judge people according to how they treat me and according to how they treat other people. But you coming already with your whatever preconcetti in your head, something that you've already, whatever, black people are like this, black people are like that. We can never mix, okay? And nowadays I respond back. Sawa, long gone the times that I try to explain, no, you know, there's some Africans who are good. No, you stay over there with your ignorance, because I realize even there are some Italians here. You can try as much as you want to tell them that not all Africans are bad, that some of us went to school, but they will never believe you, or they don't want to believe you because they want to remain with the idea that all of us are poor, all of us, we came to Italy because we are running away from hunger and poverty. And no, if I see such a person in front of me, I will leave you in the garbage. Taka taka. I will leave you with your stupid ideas about black people. I am not going to waste my time trying to explain nothing to you. But if I see an Italian who really wants to know more about my country, more about Africa, I am very, very open to talk about my homeland and whatever. But if you come to me with a bullshit, already with your mind already made up, and your ideas about Africa that you see on TV. Exit stage motherfucking left, and don't try it with me because I don't have time for the BS. Okay? By the way, guys, my heart is beating because these kind of topics, by the way, my blood pressure goes up, okay? But anyway, leave your comments down below if you live abroad and you've come across white people who ask you stupid questions, who have already made up their minds about you and they don't even know. Leave your comments down below and let's interact, okay? Until next time, bye-bye.